What's up guys? So in today's video, we're gonna show you what $3 million gets you in every single borough in New York City. We're gonna start off with one of my favorite projects in all of Brooklyn, 28 Herbert. This is a passive house. As always, I appreciate your support. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. We're on the road to 7,000 subs, and I can't wait to show you 28 Herbert. I've been to this project now. This will be my 4th time. I've seen it come together from like when the building was unfinished, and now it's a lot more finished. So I'm gonna show you penthouses that are not yet on the market on the day we're taking this video. By the time you see this video, they might be on the market, but hopefully I get you the sneak peek. Let's go. Oh man, this lobby's coming together. So this building is not yet fully done. Gonna be ready for move-in in about 3 to 6 weeks. Lobby has double height ceilings. There's gonna be parking. There's a gym. There's a common roof deck. There's a virtual doorman. There's an outdoor rec area. We're gonna drop some photos of the renderings of the amenities. All right guys, so I'm excited to show you these penthouses not yet on the market. We're gonna head straight into penthouse B. This one is $3,330,000. Not yet on the market. This is a passive house. We've covered passive houses in the past, so we're gonna drop a link to that video, but we're gonna drop some more info below as well. I love being in this part of Williamsburg. I love these curved floor to ceiling windows. Yes, you do have the BQE here, but you do not hear anything. Plus, because this is a passive house, it has a special air filtration system, so you're not gonna breathe in any of those fumes. So if you're worried about being close to the highway, don't worry about it. This is passive house. But let's go out and check out this terrace. So this one, you have over 800 square feet of outdoor space. I love this terrace. You have multiple entries to the terrace. I first gravitate towards going outside because these views are insane. So when you're further back away from the waterfront, you get panoramic views. So not only do you get Midtown, you even get Long Island City. You get South Manhattan, you get some of the bridges. So we're technically facing northwest. So you're gonna get sunsets over here, but you get indirect light over here, and you're gonna get east light. So you get multiple exposures. That's what I love about this property, or about this penthouse in general. But let's check out the rest of the space. Inside, you have over 1,600 square feet. Everything was imported from Italy. All this cabinetry. You have Wolf appliances here. All of this is storage. Check out this fridge. This is the Bosch fridge. I love this developer's details. All of this is storage. So you have a ton of pantry space. You have the Wolf double oven. You have the wine fridge here. This electric stove, it's crazy. So like this here, this is how you vent out. So it sucks in the air, it then releases it outside. But I love this island too. This island, you could fit about 5 bar stools here. Like this island is amazing. But let's check out the rest of the space. You have storage here, and I love these doors. Like everything has a sleek design. Like these doors are pretty much hidden. So this is the powder room here. I love the finishes of the powder room. So check this out. This is the pocket door. You guys know how I feel about pocket doors, but this closes off the sleeping quarters. So back here, you get 3 beds, 2 baths. So you have a second bathroom here, closet here. This is gonna be the laundry closet. This is the first out of the 3 bedrooms, but look, I just want you guys to see the door. Like it's so sleek. So this is the first out of 3 bedrooms. It's not staged yet, but here you can fit a queen size bed, or just make it an office. You have 2 closets here, and just check out the floor to ceiling windows. You get the top of the Kosciuszko bridge. This is the second bedroom here. Really nice sizes. And I love how the sleeping quarters is separated from the entertainment space. This is the primary bedroom, so this gets closed off here, then voila. So you have the double sink here, you have the shower over here. I love the design. Massive walk-in closet, love this. And then this bedroom fits a king size bed plus. Floor to ceiling windows, you get the east lights, you're gonna get the morning light, so I would get some motorized window treatment or negotiate that with the developer. But let me show you guys the one across the hall that's at a slightly lower price point, and it's close to 1,500 square feet and over 600 square feet of outdoor space. So we're going to penthouse A now. In my opinion, this is a really good value. So you walk in, coat closet here. You have the first full bath here. So this is a 3 bed, 2 bath. You have the soak-in tub. I love this brass fixtures. You get the first bedroom here. Look at this entertainment space. I love this island. This island is massive. I showed you guys the appliances. You get the same appliances like you did in the more expensive one. But what I love about this, to me, this flow, it feels really nice. So you don't have the curved windows, but you still get the floor to ceiling windows. You get 3 access points to your private terrace. There's about a little over 600 square feet out here. But to me, this view is actually better. Feels like you're closer to downtown Brooklyn. Feels like you're closer to downtown Manhattan. Feels like you're closer to Midtown. I really like this one. This is my favorite one out of the 2, even though the last one's more expensive. Let me know in the comments which one you think is better so far. This is your laundry closet, it looks like, or pantry. This is the second bedroom. Fits a king size bed. And then let me show you guys the primary bedroom. Primary bedroom fits a king size bed, plus you have access to the terrace from here. This is your ensuite bathroom. So you have the double sinks, which is beautiful. You have the nice stand-up shower with the seat here. I love that. They built the walk-in closet here. So I actually like this layout. But let me know in the comments what you think. We're gonna go over the financials in a second. So penthouse A, there's an asking price of $2,995,000, right? 20% down is gonna be just under $600,000. You wanna budget about 3 to 5% for closing costs. Again, a lot of these closing costs could be negotiated. So we're gonna go based on 5%. That's $150,000. So you're gonna come out of your pocket approximately $750,000. And if you save some money on the closing costs, put that towards your furniture. Your property taxes are about $1,100. Your common charges, AKA HOA dues, are just under $700. So your monthly payment with 20% down is gonna be $17,644. So for the monthly payment of that price, you gotta make at least double that amount per month and include your other debts. So if you have $3,000 in other debts and you have a total monthly debt of $20,000 with the new mortgage and property taxes and common charges, that means you gotta make $40,000. Now let's go over the next one. This is for penthouse B. The asking price is $3,330,000. So 20% down is gonna run you $666,000. Your property taxes are $2,045 per month, and your common charges are $1,262 per month. So your monthly payment is gonna run you about $21,000. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you do penthouse A or penthouse B? I told you my favorite, but let me know what you think. We're gonna show you guys 389 Manhattan Avenue. Shout out to my friend Tay Tawani from Sirhan for allowing us to film. He always has sick properties uptown. We're in the Harlem section, actually kind of like South Harlem, even though it's not properly South Harlem. It's actually a really good location, one of my favorite locations in Harlem. This is a 3,000 square foot townhouse. It's 18 by 50, so there's about 1,000 square feet per floor, and there's 4 levels. So you walk in, the windows are beautiful. You're facing a tree-lined street. Even though Manhattan Avenue is a main street, is not the busiest main street in Harlem. You have the sitting space, you have the dining space, which I love. You also have the kitchen here. This is a massive island. They have 3 bar stools, but it could fit 4. And there's actually storage underneath here as well. You have quartz countertops. The developer gut renovated this, right? So what does that mean? They took a house that needed work, they went down to the studs, and everything inside is brand new. They went with GE appliances. GE, I mean, it's a known brand. Like, it gets the job done. If you guys have been watching me for some time, you know I love the box. Oh, sorry. It does work. This door leads to the rec room. The rec room down here, you have access to a patio. So this townhouse, there is a backyard here, and there's more entertainment space upstairs. These are just your mechanicals. This is your gas line. This is a single family property, so you only have 1 gas line. This is the full bathroom here. You don't have heated floors in this one, even though the bathroom upstairs, you do have heated floors. You have central air throughout the house, so it's gonna stay really cool down here. I mean, if you have kids, this is a great playroom. And this is the patio back here. So not the largest backyard. If you're someone that does not want to maintain a backyard, this is definitely the house for you, because there is a second outdoor area upstairs that I'm really excited to show you. All right, so let's check out the second level. This second level is the primary bedroom floor. Again, every floor is about 1,000 square feet in this house. Check out this bedroom. King size bedroom. You have the sitting chairs here. You're looking onto Manhattan Avenue, which is beautiful tree-lined street. I love how the stager put the nook for the office here. And then this closet is sick. This closet goes. Like, it's fully built out, customized. And then this bathroom, this is the ensuite bathroom. So you definitely have the heated floors. You have a heated towel rack, which is really cool. This bathroom is sick. You have a steam shower. So like, you have the 7 tier. You have 2 shower heads here. You can sit down. You have space for the soaps there. I mean, this is sick. And then the toilet area is right here. Throughout the house, you also have recessed lighting. Let me show you guys the 3rd level. And I love this curved staircase. And I like the black banisters. And I love the wood finish on the railing as well. Off of the landing, this is the 2nd bedroom. This is the rear of the house. It's gonna be really quiet back here. And then you also have 2 closets, which is really cool. Closet number 1, closet number 2. This level also features a laundry room, which you don't really get in New York City. And there's storage up top too. I love the storage because like everything could be hidden. And then this is the 3rd bedroom. This is a nice size bedroom. It's very similar size to the 2nd bedroom we saw. And you also have the 2 closets. Let me show you guys my favorite part of the house. So this is the 4th level. You have about 1,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. Probably over 1,000 square feet, to be honest. I love the floor to ceiling windows. Beautiful cherry blossom tree. And then basically have a 2nd kitchen up here without the stove. Quartz countertops. You have the wine fridge. You have storage here. another fridge. You have a dishwasher, sink. This is outfitted for a big TV. Like this would be the den, right? This is the entertainment space. This is the powder room. It does have a pocket door, which is really cool. And I love this curtain of windows, as we call it. So this opens up. You could do al fresco, outdoor, indoor dining. Again, you're overlooking Manhattan Avenue. So this is beautiful. I mean, it's really quiet on Manhattan Avenue, actually, even though it's a main street. All right, guys, so with 20% down, that's $670,000. You want to budget another 4% for closing costs, which is another $134,000. Your total out of pocket is going to be approximately $800,000. The taxes are just above $1,100. Your estimated monthly payment is just below $20,000 at $19,608 without property insurance. So let me know in the comments, would you live here? We're going to show you guys the next one. All right, guys, so we're here at Penthouse C at 3055 Vernon Boulevard. This penthouse is insane. I haven't toured it fully, so I'm giving you guys my first impressions, but there's 1,900, so just under 2,000 square feet of interior space, then a ton of outdoor space. There's like 2,000 square feet of outdoor space. So we're in the main sitting room. It's so beautiful. We have west views of Manhattan, and just check out this terrace. I didn't show you guys the sitting room yet, but because my eyes just go to this view, you pretty much get every single landmark in Midtown Manhattan. You get the beautiful East River over here. You also have the East River Ferry on this side. So you're gonna get your sunsets right here, and you get Socrates Park down here, which is fully bloomed in. This terrace is about 500 square feet, and this is one out of the 2 private outdoor spaces. The views are just spectacular since you're on Vernon Boulevard. So let's check out the actual space now. So here's the interior space. This is set up as sitting. You have your kitchen on this side. Nice big island. They put 3 bar stools, but you could fit 5 bar stools here. I love the countertop. You have Bosch appliances, custom wood cabinetry throughout. The kitchen does vent out, so anyone that likes to cook, your smells will go out, but you can always leave the terrace door open on a nice day like today. Nice Bosch fridge. You have the microwave here. You also have the dishwasher. This is set up as the dining area. So we enter through here. This is the foyer area, which has your laundry room. This is like an actual laundry room, which is crazy because it feels like a bedroom. This is the first bathroom here. I love the finishes, love this vanity. You have a nice soaking tub. You have room for your soaps and stuff here. And then you have the second bedroom, which has a nice ensuite bathroom, single sink. This is a nice big shower for the space. You also have a closet here. This closet is pretty deep too. And then they set this up as the office, so I could get a lot of deals done here. Every room has this here for your heat and air. This is the primary bedroom. Nice king size bed. Again, the views are just spectacular. There's really generous amount of storage in this space. Nice walk-in closet. The developer set this up as 2 hanging spots, but you can finish this out. Again, another system here. So every bedroom looks like it has a different zone, or you can control the heat and air in every room. Nice double sink in the ensuite bathroom. This is the tub. And then you have the separate shower here. This is beautiful. So this is the 3rd bedroom. They set it up as the kids' room. I love the staging action in this space. It's really beautiful. But again, every single room gets the city views. Nice closet here. And again, you see up here the central area. The ceiling height is about 10-ish feet, and look at this big window. That's about a 7-foot window, it looks like. All right, let me take you guys upstairs. I'm really excited to see upstairs. I haven't seen upstairs. Guys, this private roof deck, I mean, it's such a vibe up here. Like, there's about 1,500 square feet of roof deck here. So this roof deck is almost as large as the interior space. It's amazing. The views are sick, which you guys have seen from every single window already. And there's just so much space. Probably put an above ground pool here. Let me know in the comments what you guys would do with this space. Like, this space is insane. And then you see all the way up to North Manhattan. That's the Upper East Side. So you see above 96th Street here. Then you have Roosevelt Island over here, which is really cool. But yeah, this space is sick. This is private, right? So this is the door, but I just wanted to point out there is a common roof deck here. I would do a sick party here. This is one of the amenities. We're gonna show you the rest. This building has probably the best amenity package of any condo building in the neighborhood. All right, guys, so this gym is brand new. Nice yoga area. You have the gym area. This machine is really nice. You can do multiple things. And then you have the cardio side here. You have this other outdoor terrace here. This is also common and included in the common charges. So this building is brand new construction, still being finished. So that's why they still have the carpet. They're getting the building ready for move-in soon. This is the lounge. This lounge is beautiful. Look at the double height ceilings. I love the wood. It's really nice. It has a kitchen here, so you could do like a dinner party. This is the sitting space. This is like a nice room to work work from the building. Love the art, love the design. Love this area here. This feels like the Zoom room. I almost forgot to show you guys the kids' playroom too. That's really cool. All of the amenities on this level connects to the outdoor area. So every floor has a trash room. So you don't need to go downstairs to bring down your trash. Walk out in your slippers at night and bring your trash. This is the barbecue outdoor terrace. They're gonna set it up here, and then you get a glimpse of the water. I love this. You see the East River Ferry right there. So this location is really nice because of the East River Ferry. You could get to Midtown like in 20 minutes. All right, we're gonna show you the second barbecue area. This one is definitely larger. We still get a similar view. They're included in the common charges. So we're gonna check out the parking garage. There's also storage down here as well. There's also bicycle storage too. So they call it the bicycle parking room. And then this would be the garage. So again, the developer, they might keep some spots and rent them out, or they might just sell them, so they haven't decided yet. But I mean, this is a huge benefit for this building. But let's go over the financials. So the asking price for penthouse C, $2,798,080. So 20% down is about $560,000 down. You want to budget around 5% for closing costs. That's an additional $140,000. So you're looking at about $400,000 out of your pocket. Your monthly payment with 20% down is going to break down to about $18,000 per month. That includes your common charges and property taxes of about $1,700 for common charges, $1,750 for real estate taxes per month. Let me know in the comments, would you guys move here? We'll show you guys the next one. All right, guys, so we're at 2424 Esplanade. It's a 3-family house with 3 beds, 2 baths. This block is beautiful. It's like a perfect day to film. It's very quiet, and it feels like we're in Long Island or we're in Westchester or something like that. It feels very suburban here. We are actually in the Bronx. So we're in the Pelham side of the Bronx. We're very close to the 5 train. We're very close to the Metro North that's gonna be built that will take you to Grand Central in 18 minutes. This was fully gut renovated. So you can see the meters here, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floor. So we're gonna see all of the floors. You walk in, this is unit 1. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath. I love the island that they built, nice cabinetry, and all of the units are very similar in terms of the finishes. The entire house is over 5,000 square feet. So that means there's about 2,000 square feet per floor. This could be the sitting. You do have a driveway. Every unit comes with parking. So if you're in this area of the Bronx, you definitely want parking, but you definitely don't need it either because you could take the train to the city. This is a closet. This is in-unit laundry. And the rents that were quoted to me were really high. So you could rent these units between $6,000 to $7,000, maybe even $8,000. This is like a nice mechanical closet here. This is the first full bathroom. This bathroom's a little tight, but I love the finishes. And then I like that nice shower, soak and tub combo. This is the first out of the 3 bedrooms. So every bedroom fits like a queen size bed. Can even do king actually. Nice closet here. I love the multiple exposures of this house because it is detached. This is the 2nd bedroom, really nice size. This is a queen size bedroom, nice closet. And then this is the primary bedroom. So put the bed over here. You're gonna see the stage unit upstairs. You have the ensuite bathroom, which is really nice. They did the stand-up shower. Single sink, they're gonna put in a mirror. You have a nice walk-in closet. This is a deep walk-in closet. I love this outdoor space off of the bedroom. Nice terrace, but the terrace is massive, it's really massive. So you have the driveway over here, but every unit comes with a parking spot, which is really cool. All right, so we're gonna head into unit 2 now. This is the penthouse. This is staged. It's staged really nicely, actually. So you walk in, really nice sitting space. I love this glass staircase. They set this up as the dining area. Kitchen, again, dimensions are very similar to downstairs. New appliances, nice island, fits 4. Here is the stackable laundry, LG. The dimensions are pretty much identical. That's the similar sized bathroom. This is the bedroom downstairs. So they put the bed actually on that side. There's a queen bed. They put a console table there. Oh, we missed this linen closet downstairs. This is the 2nd bedroom. So they put a twin size bed over here with a desk. Closet is very similar to what you saw downstairs. And then this is the primary, right? You see the king bed here. You see they didn't put the mirror here. I love this shower. The shower is sick. Again, dimension is similar to downstairs. Closet is big. This is the balcony. The view gets a lot better. You see a lot of greenery down there. I'm gonna show you why this one is probably the better one, because what I like about this unit, look how big this room roof deck is. Roof deck is sick, insane. There's gotta be at least 1,500 square feet up here. All right, guys, so this is the driveway. There is parking here. You have the garage here. So again, that's really important. So this is the backyard space here. This is interesting. All right, so this is also staged. Set up as a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's a ground floor unit. This is the sitting space. This layout is really interesting. Kitchen here, again, similar appliances. You have fridge there throughout. They set this up as like the dining area. This is the bathroom. Single sink, nice shower. Finishes are similar to upstairs. Actually, I like this bathroom better. You have a closet here. This is the first out of the 3 bedrooms. The light down here is a little bit different. This is like a coat closet. This is the 2nd bedroom. Closet here. And then you have washer dryer. And then this bedroom is massive. King size bedroom. Nice walk-in closet. That's the hot water tank. This is the ensuite bathroom. I like this layout. This is good. So let's go over the financials really quickly. This property, they're asking $2,988. 20% down is just under $600,000. You want to budget at least 5% for closing costs because there's mansion tax and things like that. So that's an additional $150,000. Your monthly payment without property insurance is going to be just under $17,000. That's going to include property taxes of $833 per month. Here's the thing. If you rented this out, just say you received an additional, let's call it $14,000 in rent roll, which is really doable for this property. I mean, your monthly payment will go from like $17,000 to $3,000 if you lived in one of the units. So I think that's the play here. That's a really good number. But another thing, the broker did mention they might convert this into condos. So if they convert this into condos, every unit will be anywhere from $800,000 to about $1 million. So that's definitely more affordable for this neighborhood. However, I think the play here, if you could afford $3 million and you're good with this location, is to buy as a 3-family and live in one unit for like $3,000. Or you could just rent out the entire property and you're gonna be in a surplus. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we're gonna show you guys the next one. We're back in Staten Island. We actually filmed the house next door. We're in Grimes Hill. Unfortunately, it is the Northeast. It is spring, so the weather is unpredictable. It's supposed to be sunny and 70 degrees, but it's not. It turned out to be foggy. So we're gonna share some B-roll of the crazy views you get from this house, from the one next door. But this is a sick property. We're at 262 Howard Avenue. This property is listed for $2,850,000. You're really close to the city. You're 10 minutes away from the Staten Island Ferry, and you're about 15 minutes away from Brooklyn by car. This house is technically a mansion. It's on a 90 by 120 foot lot. The house interior wise is 6,000 square feet. Plus with the exterior space, there's about 10,000 square feet. So it feels like an Italian villa. I love how it's actually beautifully landscaped. The facade is really beautiful. There's a walkway that goes actually to the driveway and 2-car garage. Look at this archway with the door. I mean, this door feels like it's about 7 to 8 feet tall. What I love about these houses on this street, there's multiple staircases. So this is the main staircase that connects the 2nd and 3rd level, but there's a side staircase as well off the dining room space that we're going to see in a second. The house is fully equipped with a nest system. Of course, you have like all the amenities like central air and things like that. So we're going to head to the kitchen first. I love this island. They put 2 bar stools here, but you could fit another bar stool. And I love how they have like this, it's not technically a wet bar, but it's another countertop. You have a wine fridge down here, nice big fridge, double sink, which is really nice. This stove is serious. Anytime you see a Viking stove, this is a chef's kitchen. And you guys know how I feel about the pot fillers. Everyone on Instagram always clowns me about it, but I love a pot filler. If you're making soup or you're making pasta, you don't have to go to the sink, back to the pot, like to the stove. You just fill it up here. Microwave here. Love this dining nook. This is more like a breakfast nook, but it feels like a dining nook. But I just want to show you guys the window. So again, unfortunately it's foggy, so we're going to share some B-roll of next door. This, believe it or not, on a clear day, you would get water and city views from here. I love this form of dining. There's a 12-seat dining table. It's just a really nice, massive dining table. And that's the secondary staircase I was telling you about. We'll probably come down that way. Off of the west wing, you have access to the outdoor area. You have like a bunch of seating here. You got the gazebo here. You got the pool that's covered right now. They have a pizza oven. They have an entire outdoor kitchen. Let me take you back in. We're gonna show you the opposite wing now. Basically, every room has like this thermostat here. But because they have the Nest system, they can control the heat and air on every phone. And and it's separately zoned. Now we're heading into the main sitting room on this level, because there's multiple sitting rooms. You're gonna see that in a second. Nice fireplace. I love the view of like the greenery, because when we toured next door, I don't think it was blossomed in yet. It feels very green here. We're not gonna tour in this space. The owner asked us not to, but this could be used as a bedroom. It could be used as an office, and it overlooks the driveway. This is a corner lot house, so you have a lot of front yard space. There's one powder room here. There's a mudroom area over here. The owner asked us not to tour all the way back here, and this is the actual garage. So now let me take you guys upstairs. So we're gonna go through the main staircase, and we'll come back through the secondary staircase. All right, so this is the other staircase. I think there's like 3 staircases actually. We're on the second level now. So this level has 3 bedrooms. So we're gonna head to the primary bedroom. Primary bedroom sick, nice king size bed, right? This is like 2 bedrooms in Manhattan. Beautiful ensuite bathroom. Nice massive shower, there's jets. This is a massive walk-in closet. We cannot film that. The seller asked us not to film. That closet is like almost the size of this bedroom. But this is, oh, now it's starting to clear up. I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying. There's river over there. That's why there's so much fog. Check this out. This is the front yard. This is the driveway over here. Like, it's a sick driveway. Like, I love the green space. Let me show you guys the rest of the house. Look, another staircase. So that's only 1 staircase on this level. This is the full bathroom here. So that's the second bathroom on this floor. This is the 3rd bedroom. Really massive. This is the 3rd bedroom now. Nice, massive bedroom. The street view is beautiful, nice and plush. We were told not to go into every closet. So this room has 2 closets, and this is the 2nd sitting space. And look, there's that staircase that goes down. This is like your media room. Nice big TV. They got the PlayStation here, so you know the vibes of this room. But guys, I'm telling you, there's a river view there. There's like, you gotta believe me. There's another closet here. This side overlooks the pool area. Let me take you guys upstairs. Up here, you have 2 bedrooms. So this is bedroom number 1. This is a massive bedroom. This feels like a guest room. You have the nook for the TV here. This is a closet. This is my favorite bathroom, actually. It's not as massive as the primary bathroom, right? But I love this tub. I feel like this is the bathroom where if you want to get away from your spouse or your kids, you just lock yourself here, bring your iPad, bring your drink, and just chill here. Like, I love this bathroom. So this floor, they share 1 bathroom. This is the 2nd bedroom here that's used as an office. This bedroom is massive. That closet is massive, and they have the Nest system up here as well. So now the question is how we're gonna get downstairs. So we're gonna take you to the other staircase. All right, guys, so this is the secondary staircase I was telling you guys about. We're gonna take you guys down to the basement area. So we cannot film all of the basement. Of course, a house of this size, you have a dedicated laundry room that's the size of most bedrooms in Manhattan. Got the movie theater. Guys, this is such a vibe. Got the bar, which is sick. This side is more, there's more sitting over here. There's another bathroom, and there's like a workout area, so we were asked not to film. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. We're gonna go over the financials in a second. So 262 Howard Avenue in Staten Island, they're asking $2,850,000. So we're gonna do the payment calculations based on 20% down. 20% down is $570,000. You wanna budget around 4% for closing costs. So that is about $114,000. Your total out of pocket is gonna be around $684,000. The property taxes for this one are $1,143, and your monthly payment with the property taxes is gonna be around $16,000, and that does not include property insurance. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you move here? We'll show you guys the next one. Just wanna shout out to Janine from Safari Realty. We're gonna drop you a link. Always appreciate the agents for this series collaborating with us. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so you guys are getting bonus footage for Brooklyn today. So we're gonna go to 1 Domino Square. This is actually my favorite new development in all of Brooklyn. I've toured it already. We showed the amenities. We're gonna show you guys the outdoor pool and the barbecue area now that it's fully finished. And it's such a lovely day. I love Domino Park, but let's come take a look at the building. So we're at 33B, which is the model floor for this 2-bed, 2.5 bath residence. The actual unit that we're showing the price of is on the 24th floor. So it's like 9 floors now. All of the features are very similar. The views are pretty much identical. I love this building because not only do I love the location, but there's 45,000 square feet of amenities, and we're gonna show you guys the amenities. I mean, we've covered it in the past, but let's go in the kitchen. Kitchen is sick. Everything is luxury here. The developer, Two Trees, is probably the best developer in all of New York. I love these blue cabinets. You have Gaggenau appliances. You have your wine fridge here. Look at these views. I mean, the floor-to-ceiling windows are insane. You get every single landmark, basically. Williamsburg Bridge, Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, all of downtown Brooklyn, all of Manhattan. You got the ferries passing by here. And the square footage on this listing is just over 1,300 square feet, 1,357 to be exact. This kitchen and sitting space is insane. I mean, let me just sit here for a second and just check out the view behind me. Like, this is just crazy. Primary bedroom, sick. You can fit a king size bed. I would love to wake up to this view. Like, this is just very motivating. You got a Freedom Tower, you got the Empire State. I mean, you have everything here. Sick views, and the sunsets are gonna be even better here. Primary bedroom has a ton of storage. You have these closets that have 2 trees fully built out, which I love, on both sides. Then the bathroom, double sink vanity. You got the tub here, and you got the separate shower, which I love. Now, let me show you guys the rest of the space. We bypassed the second bedroom on the way in. Forgot to point out the nest system. So you have coat closet here. This is the powder room. The guests don't have to go into your bedroom to like use the restroom. Then you have any laundry. So we're going into the second bedroom. Second bedroom has an ensuite bath, so has the tub. Love the finishes, love this towel work. Single sink in this one. Perfect for a kid's room or guest room or office. Closets here fully built out. So I mean, that saves you a ton of money actually. Saves you probably at least $5,000. You have a second closet here. You have a wall of closets on both sides. So the storage here is really nice. They put a queen bed here, but you can fit a king, and the views are just like, I mean, the first thing I go to is the views. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's go over the financials really quickly. All right, so for this space, they're asking $2,965,000. 20% down is just below $600,000 at $593,000. You want to budget around 5% for closing costs, which is another $150,000. So your total out of pocket is going to be around $750,000. A lot of that closing cost could be negotiated. Your common charges are just under $1,700 per month, $1,694. And your real estate taxes per month are just under $1,000 at $994. With 20% down, your monthly payment is going to come under $19,000. To afford a mortgage of that amount, you need to make at least double that amount. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we're going to show you guys the amenities. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I try to read every single comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.